Welcome to Bitcoin Climate, where we observe the climatic pulse and forecast of Bitcoin during the past few days. This content is not official financial advice, it's for educational purposes only. Guys, immediately we head into today's content, the Fear and Greed Index. Currently at greed, once again at 59. We've been in greed since yesterday, and last week we were at neutral at around 53, and last month as well, guys. So, Bitcoin has been a little bit indecisive when reaching that 25K pivotal resistance level. So we're going to have to wait and see. The next couple of days are going to be pivotal, guys, pivotal. Bitcoin is on the brink of madness, in my humble opinion, either towards the upside or either towards the downside. And we're definitely going to analyze those charts in a brief moment. But beforehand, we see here that we're making higher highs with Bitcoin's current index, fear and greed index, as we can see here, and also higher lows as well. So we're in you could say ascending formation here, ascending channel if you would draw the lines here. So we have to wait and see. 62 continues to be that pivot high, so if we get above that, then the trend shall continue. And on the low side, that 48 is that pivot low. So if we go below that, then the only hope would be the 45, and then if not, then we would retrace even lower. So that 40, let's see, this is 40 back here. Yeah, so it seems that 47, 48 is that next support, guys, that you have to definitely keep in mind with regards to Fear and Greed Index. So moving on to Bitcoin's current price, guys, at around $23,836. Guys, we do see that we have a red negative bearish candle for the day. There is a little bit of a buy wick here, but today's candle is important because if it closes below this trend line here of this ascending channel formation, then it would break towards the downside. The next candle would confirm this break, so that would be tomorrow. We're gonna have to wait and see. But again, guys, that 25K, $25,171 mark, look at that, to the exact dot, man. Wow, we've had this resistance drawn for weeks now, guys, since over here, back here for more 2-3 weeks we had this here. Wow, man, look at that. TA is a beautiful thing. You can't make this stuff up, guys. So again, today's candle is important. If it confirms with tomorrow's candle, then we expect that $22,675 next support level to be that pivotal support for Bitcoin. If that breaks, then man, things are not looking nice. You have the 21.5 and then the 25 as well, 20,500. But then the trend could shift. If we break this low, then the trend could, another correction could start on a bigger scale at a more macro level towards that $18,500. That would take weeks most likely, but usually it all starts with this: a little candle here, a little candle there, breaking certain patterns, certain formations, certain support levels, and then that's when you have that trend shift, guys. But that $25,171 is massive resistance. If that would break towards the upside, then man, Bitcoin would go madness. It would go insane. That $31,801 level would be that next pivotal major resistance, for Bitcoin. But if it doesn't, and this $22,675 level breaks, then we expect madness, but towards the downside. So we would expect more volatility and more movement in Bitcoin's current price. So we'll see, guys. Those are the key levels that I want you guys to watch on the daily chart. And then obviously we have the divergence as well, where we have high and then a lower high, and here we are making higher highs as well. So usually that's indicative that based on probabilities, most likely the next move for Bitcoin would be towards the downside. So this could be the start. Keep your eyes out for that, guys. On a weekly note, same deal. We have a red negative bearish candle. We do have a considerable sell wick exactly from that resistance and that 200-week moving average. Again, guys, you can't make this stuff up. Wow, look at that sell wick, considerable to close, at least for now, right under that 50-week moving average as well. Wow, current resistance. I mean, candle hasn't closed. It has a couple, actually the rest of this week. So still a lot of days for this week. We're gonna wait and see if it's gonna recover and have juice and momentum to break that pivotal 200-week moving average at around $25,150, or if it's gonna come back down and retest the previous support at 22.7, as we mentioned in the previous chart, guys. So you know, this candle is pivotal, man. We're living in an important time right now with Bitcoin, because this could be where you either have enough juice to pump up and go towards, you know, 29, 30K, or you're gonna get rejected and then head back down towards previous support. Who knows, even to retest these lows. So pivotal time in Bitcoin's current price. That's why, in my humble opinion, on the brink of madness, either towards the upside or towards the downside, guys. So we're gonna have to wait and see, but right now still holding strong. The trend is up. You know, we haven't break pivot lows yet, so you know, Bitcoin's looking good, at least for now. You know, and then on the smaller time frame, we reviewed, you know, a little bit possible weakness there based on probabilities, but we'll see. The candle hasn't closed. Let's see how this candle closes, and then the next one would confirm rejection from these levels. That would be at the end of next week, so we'll definitely keep an eye out for that, guys. With regards to Bitcoin dominance, we do see that the uptrend continues, and here, you know, we have a pennant here, a wedge forming. So you know, basically what we expect possibly is just a trade. Usually these break towards the upside, you know, after consolidating, this bullish consolidation period here. So right now we're above the support of 44%, and we're just trading in this pattern, usually just waiting to break towards the upside. Our next target would be that 48.32% on the Bitcoin dominance, you know, so it would start to dominate over the altcoins. So Bitcoin is king. Let's see how that reacts in the next couple of days. That's what I want you guys to keep your eyes on, you know, for those percentages. Currently 44% as support and 48% as that next resistance levels. Guys, if you enjoy this type of informative content, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Make sure that you guys click the subscribe button, click the notification bell to stay tuned for our fresh off the press content, guys. So, and now we also have an educational playlist for you guys, so we're going to show you right now. And also don't forget to like our videos. It does help the algorithm, you know, it helps other people find our educational channel so that they can educate themselves, you know, as well. And here it is, link in the description down below. We have a playlist, educational playlist. You can get a pen, a pencil with a piece of paper. We have educational presentations for you guys here, just a click away. It can't get better, any better than that. Free education, guys. So moving on to Bitcoin's current performance, we do see here is currently at around $23,840, you know, down 3% in the last 24 hours, so that's not good. But overall, weekly in the last 7 days, up 1%, so that is definitely good for Bitcoin's price. And then here we do see that currently we have a $460 billion market cap, down 3.30%, almost $31 billion volume, up 4.60% in the last 24 hours. So that's something, you know, definitely considerable, guys. So overall, Bitcoin still holding strong, showing some weakness, you know, on the daily chart with the bearish divergence and the break of the ascending channel. But overall, you know, still strong, strong. The trend hasn't shifted yet, hasn't changed, but we'll definitely keep you guys informed in the next couple of days. Guys, thank you so much for your time, for your attention, and for your support, and I hope you guys have a good one.